celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs: can't stop, won't stop. Who am I talking?
Good night, Unstoppable family. Good night, one. Good night, all. Good night, every single person. My mic volume sound kind of low, Mr. Producer. Please turn up the volume a little bit more there for me so the people them can hear me loud and clear. All right, that sound a little bit better. Is the audio good? Is the audio all right? For everybody, I want to make sure everybody can hear me loud and clear. All right, so if you're not hearing me loud and clear, let me know, say, yes, Unstoppable, we are here, yo, so we can get into the conversation tonight. All right, big up to everybody who is here tonight. Thank you so much for checking in. I'm hoping that everybody had a blessed weekend, because I surely did, even though nobody never asked, but I certainly had a good weekend. All right, it was great for me. Allison, big up yourself. Glad to see you. People, I must apologize. Allison has not been in the stream lately in the comment section, but she has been here, right? But for some reason YouTube block Allison. I don't know why, but you know, because that, see, that's why I rate my loyal supporters them. You know, Allison noticed that she couldn't comment and she said, Unstoppable, fix it in Jesus' name, fix it. So Allison, big up yourself. I had to go and undo what YouTube bots did. Alright, so people, more time, if you say you can't comment, if you can't hear but you can't comment, don't bother think of me black or no. It's just that YouTube tend to do that from time to time, because Allison was not the very first one neither. Alright, so big up to Allison Brooks, who is checking in tonight as usual on the show. Love you like 10,000 cooked food combined. Alright, yes, so Mr. People, say yes, Unstoppable, can hear you loud and clear. Nice. So here we go on now, people. You know we have a nice topic tonight that we're going to indulge in, right? Yes, we're going to partake in this topic tonight. I want everybody where they share out the stream tonight, all right, so we can get the numbers up. All right, you don't know, so getting the numbers up is very important as well. And not only that, more want to click the like button as well, because you know, so the more you want to click the like button is the more, you know, these platforms will share it out and send it out to more people. So we are talking about YouTube, we are talking about Facebook. All right, whichever platform you are on, just share it out. If you're on Facebook, send it to some groups and make more people forward in. So just click the share button right now and share to some groups. Facebook, if you're there and you know, say you share, just type in the comment section right now and say, Unstoppable, I shared it. All right, and remember, don't tell no like, as me always tell you, no, Facebook have this thing where once you share, it will go show beside your name, say sharer. All right, so yeah, it's that simple. Now YouTube, when you can do the same thing too. Alright, more want to click the share button and get the stream out there to some people so that them can join in and come listen upon that one here in the night. Yeah. Alright. Now, tonight's show is obviously brought to you by none other than Slam IPTV. Now, more want to big up the people them who reach out to me and say, Unstoppable, we love that TV service the way you advertise, because we get it and we like it. Now, one of the things where the people them say them like the most is the fact that before them even purchase it, them get a free trial. Them say them love the fact that them can get a free trial from Slam IPTV, and when them try it out, them have to go back and say, alright, here we want to continue the deal. See? So big up to Slam IPTV. If you don't want to check out Slam IPTV and get multiple channels from all across the world, the number to call is 647-858-4337, and you can WhatsApp them too. Alright? And over there on Instagram, you can link them up at Slam_IPTV. And when you reach out to them, make them know, say, Unstoppable TV, you hear the advert pan. All right, now let's get into the topic. Now, based on the title alone, tonight's topic is an upsetting one. You know, tonight's topic is an upsetting one based on just the title alone, as you can see. Now, tonight's topic, I want everybody to participate tonight. Every single person here tonight, more want to participate in tonight's topic. Right? Because a loyal listener to the show reached out to me and she said, Unstoppable, I'm having an issue. And the issue that I'm having is that I love my husband. My husband is a perfect provider for me. He doesn't ill-treat me. But I have one issue with him. And the issue that I'm having with my husband is every single time during sex, he tells me that I'm not tight enough. Now, she said, Unstoppable, this is extremely embarrassing for me. Even talking to you right now, it is embarrassing for me. But she said she wanted me to use this as a topic so that she can get everybody else's feedback. Now, it is not a story night tonight. It is not an experience night. She just wanted me to put this topic out there so that she can get everyone's feedback on this, on what she should do about this situation. Now, she explained that since he started that the very first time he said it to her, she said she just crawl up in a one corner after the thing go on and she just cried to herself. She said she just crawl up in her corner and she just cried to herself. And then she said it happened again and she spoke to him about it and nothing changed. She said she expressed to him how she feels, nothing changed. She said she went as far as to start ordering items offline that people say will fix this problem that her husband is having. And she said nothing no change same way. She said she went as far as to get this item, and the person who sold her the item told her that at a certain amount of time, after a certain amount of time, everything will feel nice and good and you can go do what you want to do with your husband. She said she was so excited at one point that she did it, and the night when time everything for go on and she feel good now and all of that. During the session, the man said the very same thing to her. She says leaving her husband is not the option because she loves him, as she said, because other than that issue, he is a perfect husband, she said, according to her exact words. He is a great provider. He is great with her kids. And he is a complete man as far as doing everything else goes. But when it comes to intercourse, he says those things to her, and she says he doesn't say it in a sympathetic way. He says it harsh for it to hurt her feelings, and that is the problem that she is having, and she wants some feedback. Now, I have given her my opinion as a man, you know, as a man, I gave her my opinion, but she wants to hear from other men and other female, the Unstoppable family out there, as to what would you do if you were in a situation like this. All right, so the phone line is open. Let's get this conversation going right now, because this is what she wants. She wants to hear what you would do in a situation like this. If you were with your partner or your husband and he tells you something like this, what would your next move be? Right? Now, obviously, you know, she wouldn't want her identity disclosed, even though I know who it is. But, you know, that's confidential between she and I. And she just wants to hear what your take on this situation would be if you're out there as a female or as a man. She want the man them input too. Like I said, I gave her my opinion, but she want to hear from the man them on the show as well. What would you do in a situation like this? All right, Dr. Mia, thank you so much for calling in. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Good night, everybody. My situation is, you see, A lot of times women and men really don't know about their body parts, and for that reason, the vagina, a lot of people don't know this, and maybe some females don't know this, that when you're not sexually aroused, the vagina is stretched to 2 to 4 inches long or deep, but when you're sexually aroused, it can stretch to 4 to 8 inches. So depending on how wet she is, that's how it is. That's what happened. The vagina stretched to intake whatever it is, a baby, a penis, a dildo, whatever. So if a man is gonna tell his woman that his her vagina is too big, too slack, whatever, trust me when I tell you, I don't know. He doesn't deserve her. So he need to go learn and read up on things. Because first and foremost, you have men telling the woman them so them too dry, and when time them a have sex, them a bruise them up and all these things. So when a woman is definitely aroused, and every woman comes in different format. You have some woman, the moment, because she love her husband, the moment you touch the man touch her, she's so aroused that she is so completely wet that it feels slack inside because she's very, very wet. So he needs to learn about these things. And I can tell her, don't get discouraged and don't feel a way about it, because that's how your body works. Tell your husband to read up on the vagina and let him feel more comfortable about it. Because, like she said, leaving her husband is not an option. And all I can tell her is to know that that's your body. When you're aroused and fully aroused, you're so wet that it completely feel like nothing is in there. Sometimes even myself, just to share something, I will be having sex, right? And I'm so completely aroused that sometimes it feels like it's not inside. And I have to be saying, did you take it out? Because that's how my body works. So she needs to read up and understand about how woman works. That when a woman is not aroused, it's stretched to 2 to 4 inches. But when she is completely wet, it can stretch as much as 8 inches, and it feel like it big, but it not big. She just wet.
All right,
Mia. Yeah, so that's my intake about it. Don't feel discouraged, and let him read upon it. Find something online, go therapy, talk about it, something, but don't walk away from him as far as I can tell, because he needs to know about the woman body. Maybe he don't know, and maybe before her, he used to date somebody who their thing is not really that wide because they don't get wet as much. And that's how he think that maybe she's too big. She's not big. She's just aroused and completely extremely wet. So that's my take on it.
All right. Thank you so much, Mia, for calling. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
All right. Derek, hold on, my brother. Now, I want to also point out something that, while I was speaking to this lady, she sounded really broken. And I even said it to her on the phone. She sounded really broken by the things that her husband said to her, right? And for her to be saying that she still, loves him 100%, obviously she has genuine love for her husband, right? But the things that he's saying to her during intercourse is messing with her mentally and emotionally. It is affecting her, right? Now, she even insecure to the point whenever she's supposed to have sex with him, because she don't know how he is going to feel or how he is going to react in the moment. You understand? So this is affecting her more ways than one. Derek, what go on, my brother?
Blessings, my brother. Shout out and respect due to them one call. Unstoppable Live. How are you, sir?
All is well in our family. Blessings.
Okay, well, I don't even know where to start with that. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but clearly this dude is not a man. First off, he took the time to meet her, get to know her, lay with her, and all of these things, and now you calling her, you essentially telling her she's less than a woman. He's insulting her, he's broken her.
Your audio sounds a bit morphed for some reason, Derek. Try to see if I can reposition her or something.
Oh, can you hear me better now?
Much better.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't know exactly where to start. I would dare say this woman was broken long before they had sex, because if a man can sit up there and tell you things like that regarding your body, that for one, that's embarrassing, and for two, it's demoralizing. So it's no coming back from that in that relationship. She would be better off just cutting the cord and dropping this dude. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. But regarding the anatomy and things like that, I'm in the medical field, and yeah, Dr. Mill was spot on. A lot of men actually don't know that there are actually Kegel exercises that men can do to slow us down from busting off to, excuse my language, and ejaculating too fast. It's actually men can do Kegels as well. But if he's saying that she's too loose and this and that, I would just say, not being a female, I would say, perhaps Kegel exercises would help her in some type of way. But even if she does that, that's a physical thing, unstoppable. The fact is that the woman, her head is not in it. And so it's that she's afraid to even lay down with this dude. It's no coming back from that. So if she stays with him, I would just say she's going to continue to get
your audio, Derek. I don't know what's going with your audio at all tonight.
Okay. Well, it must be my thing. Well, anyway, I hope you did get what I said thus far. I'm just going to go and drop back down, and thank you for your call.
All right, my brother.
Thank you for taking my call.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Thank you for calling. All right. Now, see, as Derek was saying, her best bet is to just move on from this. But like I said, listeners, Carla, please turn the stream down in the background. Like Derek was saying, it's best for her to just move on from this situation. But like she said, she is, leaving her husband is not an option because he's a good provider for her. He shows her love in other ways except during intercourse. That's the only time she has an issue with her husband, or that's the only time her husband has an issue with her, right? So that's just where it is. Carla, talk to me. Good night.
Hello.
Yeah, my brother, turn down the stream in the background and listen to me on the phone call, all right? So that you don't get delayed.
All right, no problem, my brother. How many is now?
You're good. Go on. Go ahead.
All right, my take on this, unstoppable, from a married man point of view is that I've been married a long time, and what these people need to understand, a female goes by emotion. Understand? Females are emotional creatures. You get what I'm saying? So if he don't understand his wife's body, he will always disrespect that female in a way. You can't say you're married to somebody and love that person and verbally abuse her. That is not love, especially when it's time to reach to the bedroom. All right, my brother? So the female body work off of your emotion. If you're gonna bring negativity when in a time like that, there's no way she's gonna emotionally attach to you. So now, when she get comfortable with you, the female body, especially after foreplay, the vagina expands. You understand? The vagina always expands to whatever size going inside there. So if she get too excited now, it'll go stretch a little bit bigger. So if he cannot fill that gap, that's his problem. But brother, you supposed to know, say, all right, this is how your female act and behave. So you should know that, brother, regardless, you're gonna love your wife regardless, because you're done married to the woman already. And if the woman is not wet, brother, she's not into you. You understand? Because you cannot have sex pan dry vagina. And once the female is not wet, even if you put in your foreplay and she's not wet, that female is not into you. You understand? So my brother, that man need to check himself and stop verbally disrespect his wife. All right? Because it hurt her emotionally and it gonna hurt her mentally. All right?
And I'm quite sure it's already hurting her emotionally and mentally. It's because,
yes, my brother.
You see, the thing is, my family, in order for her to reach out to me and say she need, some input from you, the listeners, and remember, you know, this is already an embarrassing thing for her to even talk to me about, you know. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And she expressed that. She expressed that it was extremely embarrassing to even talk about. But the thing is, she wants to hear other takes on it. You understand? So for her to reach this point, that means she wants a solution. You know? She wants a solution. And
Right,
it's
right.
honestly, me feel it for her. Me feel it for her, my brother.
Right.
You know, and as you said,
Right.
I'm go looking at the camera right now and talk to you specifically, Empress. I know your fault. It is not your fault at all. You are not at fault here. Him have the issue, not you. My brother, big up yourself. Thanks for
Correct.
calling, Zane.
Yeah, man. One love, man.
Yeah, man. You understand, viewers? She needs to understand that she is not at fault here, right? She is she's not the one at fault here, right? If he is having an issue, him need to address for himself. But how dare you put the woman down? Because him probably not even look upon it as him a put her down, you know. But I put her down if during a situation like that, right? During intercourse, during the time when I express love for each other, right? Physically, you're going to tell her. I don't even want to repeat the words. But Sean, what go on, my brother?
Yes, brother. Welcome. Bless up, bless up.
Sean, before you even jump in and say no, I'm gonna ask you a question, my brother. As a man, Sean,
Yeah.
and me a man, and every man whether you so know what me I gonna say right now and understand what me I gonna say right now too. As man, if a woman during intercourse say to you say, you know say me nah feel it. You know say you feel soft. How that make you feel, Sean? How that would that make you feel, Sean?
I feel some type of way.
Must feel some type of way. Seeing? So some of we need to understand say women have feelings too. And we need to watch what we are said to them when we say certain things, don't Sean?
Yep.
You know, because obviously the woman are gonna feel some type of way if you're inside her and you're gonna tell her say she feels slack. You know, Sean, talk to me, brother. What go on?
Everybody different. Now with the Empress situation, well, first you say leaving is not an option, so she want work it. She want work it out. She want fix it, I should say. Now, I don't know if him hard-headed or nothing where him say boy him no want go to class and no want go to no doctor or whatever. If that take the case, but sometimes I just take a minute and just ask some questions in the brain and just find out what we need to do. And the brain, you know what I mean? Because your lady tell you how to make her whatever. You know what I mean? But sometimes as man we do it even good at because we feel like we know everything when we don't really know shit. You know what I mean? So he needs to stop blaming her though and make she feel like she had a problem. You know, because them thing they know it got just make she distance herself from him and then even leaving is not an option, she probably will leave.
No, but you know what gonna be the next problem to Sean? She's going to get so insecure with herself, right, that she's not going to want to no longer have sex with him. And then when time she don't want to do that no more. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See it?
And that.
Once she decides that she not do this no more because she is insecure with herself, you know, he might go start blame her, you know, and say she have other man out there on him and she withhold sex from him and all of these things. That's where a whole other problem are gonna come in at the marriage.
Yeah, so just take a minute and just talk and find out what you need to do and get you know, find out so you can fix the problem. You know, it's not nothing that serious where you can't sit down and talk.
No, but she said she spoke with him about it and nothing changed. She said she talked to him about it. She even go as far as go get things where people say can fix the problem and all of that what she see online. She, all right. Truthfully, she said she not feel nothing wrong with herself. That is what she said. But just for him, she still tried things. Right? Where them say can make her like a tighter or whatever. But she said she not feel nothing wrong with her, you know. But she said just because she love her husband and she wants to please her husband, she try these things. And even after trying these things, him still put her down and say, something wrong with her.
Well, something wrong with him. Clearly. So, and clearly she's attracted to him because she's getting, it's that way. So clearly she's attracted to him.
Mm-hmm.
But the brother they need, no.
I think he's a little bit too insensitive in the marriage, man. Because I think if you're going to,
how long they married for?
That I can't answer because I didn't ask her that. But obviously it had to be some time because them have kids together.
Right,
them have kids together, pitting in a barn in a 2 day. Seeing? And
plus,
it's plural,
plus
it's kids.
Yeah, plus unstoppable. The things are gonna change over the years, Over the years, things are gonna change up, You know what I mean? Things are gonna change here and there, but for the most part, it comes down to communication.
Mm-hmm.
It comes down to communication and just take a little talking or whatever and just go try something new, man.
Mm-hmm. But Sean, the thing about it is, all right, you said things are gonna change over the years, but what I'm looking at is, she said him alright in every other aspect of the marriage, right? Him alright in every other aspect of the marriage, but when it comes to the bedroom is where him have problem with she. And the funny thing about it is she's saying she is not having any problems with him sexually other than him telling her that.
But remember, unstoppable. If you are with a female, and worse if them have kids, right? If you were with her before she have kids, right? It not gonna feel the same. After a while, sometimes it feel different. It not gonna feel the same all the time either.
Me not agree with that, Sean.
No.
Me not really agree with that,
No. Me I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Some females that I've been with, they don't feel the same. They don't feel the same. In separate times. To me, they don't. So it was. Let me say, last year we hook up, and then this year no, it feels different. To me. So again, maybe the situation, whatever, but I'm just saying it must be the same. But if you feel like find out where you need to do to make the thing go better and just try to learn something.
All right, my brother. Big up yourself. See you. Thanks for calling.
All right, General. Yeah, man.
Cool. Me like how the man them a reach out now. Big up to every man we're calling so far. You understand? Because she did say she wants to hear from the man. She wants to get it from a man standpoint. How they feel about the situation. And big up to the ladies as well who's calling in. Alright. What would you say to this Carla? Because she wants some advice. She wants your opinion. She wants to know what you would do in a scenario like this. She says she loves her husband. Her husband is a perfect provider for her in the marriage. And he's perfect with their kids. But the only issue is during intercourse, he tells her that she is slack. That is the only issue she is having with her husband. And she says it's breaking her mentally and she don't know what to do. However, leaving her husband is not an option. Carla, good night.
Good night, Unstoppable.
Blessings.
I think, in my opinion, that man is a problem and he's trying to blame it on her. He's a quickie. Him can't keep up to the work. So as soon as maybe him go, him drop off. So him just try to blame it on she. But if him take the time to work properly and work enough time where she can dry back if she too wet, then him will satisfy. But I think him are the problem.
But Carla, me never know say.
Yeah, him is a quickie. So him just blame it on her for make you feel bad. If him take the time to work properly and work a good amount of time, then him will get a better work from her. Because at the moment when him just maybe turn around, she get wet, and as him go, him just drop. So him don't get no time for enjoy nothing. So him blame it on her, but him is the problem.
But
not she.
But see, my thing is, all right. You say him not go long enough for she get back dry. But getting back dry is not a good thing either.
No, but not too dry, but maybe him will enjoy it more.
All right.
Because remember, sometimes a woman starts skirt and then water, so you want come right away, and some man can't hold back. So maybe that's his problem. Him can't hold back for work. So as soon as him go, him just come. So him just blame it on her. But him are the problem, not she.
All right. Big up yourself. Thanks for calling. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so we're at the 30-minute mark right now. And you know, so we have to pay the dues to the sponsors of the show once again once we reach a 30-minute mark. All right, but I want to big up to everybody who is here. I want to big up the people who sharing out the stream as well. Carla, hold the line for me real quick while I pay the credits, all right? I want to big up to all the people who is here right now. Big up to everybody that has shared out the stream so far. YouTube, on not go on good at all. On not go on good with the likes. Come on, man. Why you not have to make me have to do this every single show night, man? Show we some love and click the like button. No, it is not difficult. So come on, we have 500 people and only 120 likes. How is that right? Facebook, me have to big up Facebook every single night. Cause when it comes to the like, the thumbs up button over here, we no mash up the thumbs up button. But YouTube always have to suffer me. I don't know why. You know, big up to Facebook crew for the shares and the thumbs up. But YouTube, do a little bit better, no man. Come on, no man. Get the likes up, man. Come on. Make me see we reach at least 300 likes now. We have more than enough people where we can get the likes up. Alright? I want to say a big shout out to the sponsor for tonight's show, Slam IPTV. You can reach out to them over there on Instagram, Slam_IPTV. The number you can reach out to them is 647-858-4337. Alright, you can WhatsApp them or you can call them if you want good TV services. And we are talking about stations from all across the world. You can reach out to Slam IPTV. Alright, Carla, good night. Thank you so much for calling in. What's your take on this whole thing, Carla?
Yes, hi, good night. Question. How long have they been having this problem? Is it just recently or did he know that before?
Well, she didn't say he knew it before, but obviously it has been going on for quite a while. It has been going on for quite a while. She didn't say how long it has been going on, but she said it's an ongoing issue.
Okay. Well, my take on it, all woman body frame is different. Some women are wide and shallow. Some women are narrow and deep. So it has nothing to do with whether you have children, you become slack or anything like that. Some women just tighter than others. Because I went through something similar to that. You know? I've been in a relationship where he had a small thing and I'm a very tight, down there is very tight for me. So it was a problem that when he go in, how he's small, I'm not feeling the way I supposed to feel because he's small. But he had to force him. But he had to force him way in because I'm very tight down there. So my thing is he does he know her body? Have he ever explored his wife's body and say, let me take time out to know your body? Or
Now, you see, the thing, my question though, Carla, is what would you do in a situation like this though?
What I will do in a situation like, well, first of all, I will say, hey, let me measure your penis, because an average penis supposed to be 8 inch. That's an average penis. An average penis is 8 inch.
Me like you, know, I swear me like you.
I will have, no, because if he's putting all the blame on me, then I'm going to have to measure your penis to make sure that you have an average dick and you are not below average.
When you say that Jaffe measuring tape.
Yes, because an average dick is like I said, is 8 inch. That's the average inch. Anything below 8 inches is below average.
So, no, I mean, it's not a funny situation, but yeah, but me laugh. All right, so you basically you tell her right now, say, yeah, well, the next time him say that to you, tell him, say, just, she need to tell him, say, she need to measure it.
Yes, measure it to see if she is the problem or he is the problem. Because if he have below a 8-inch dick, then he gonna really have to put in some foreplay. He gonna have to put in some fingers, some toes, something.
Oh God, Carla, you sweet up the show that night, yeah.
Or he will have to go and buy he will have to go and get one of those, you know, they have those false dick, like a condom, but he will have to go and get an add-on and put on an add-on on top of his dick. Yeah, they have them.
But do you think that would have solved the problem, though?
Well, it mightn't solve the problem for him, but it will definitely solve the problem for her.
No, but remember, the issue is she's not having a problem with him sexually, you know. She made that clear. She's not having a problem with him sexually. The only issue is the things that he says to her. You know, so it's not like she's saying, Unstoppable, I'm not feeling him. You know, she says she feels him, she enjoys him. All of that is just that he keeps telling her she is too wide.
Well, you know what she needs to do? When she's having sex, she needs to tighten up her pom-pom while she's having sex. That way it could grip him.
They say she needs to squeeze it together.
While he's in there, just squeezing her pom-pom real hard. Keep squeezing it, and like you're pumping something. Squeeze and lose, so it could grip him and he won't have a problem anymore. Or what she need to do, she gonna have to start riding. If she's not a rider, she gonna have to start to ride. So that's all I could say.
All right, thank you, Carla. Thank you so much for making my night.
All right.
You certainly made my night. As some of my family, this Carla, you make my night tonight, but I tell no lie. This Carla made my night. Oh God. 876-420-3368. Calling right now. I think nobody can top this last caller tonight, though. I swear. I don't feel nobody can top this last caller tonight. Carla, good night. How are you?
Wow, I'm really blessed. I am unstoppable. I tried so many times till I had to hear that lady first.
She made my night. She made my night a while ago. But what do you have to say about this, Carla?
Okay, I am not here to judge anyone, either the man or the woman, but what I see, I generally am fair. I try to be fair across the board. I think that men, and I'm talking about my black men, okay? I think my black men should treat their women with respect. With respect. They will go all around the globe to other nationality and treat them better than us. That's not right. If you have an issue in the bedroom, I think that you should handle it very delicately. Let me tell you, women are delicate, men are delicate. I could ranch you up, I'm telling you, and make you feel like the smallest rat. You understand? As a woman. And a man could do the same thing as a man. As a man, he could do the same thing to a woman. No, every time you tell something hurtful to your partner, whether woman or man, it grows. It's like a little cut it grows and it grows and it grows. You understand? The more you dig it, you more right. So you have to know how to handle these situations. Everybody are not perfect to you, and how come you show you are perfect to that person?
Right.
Because of love. A lot of people, a lot of women especially, put all their heart into it, and no matter if the man is small or teeny or teeny weely or whatever, they would still adjust themselves to make that man happy. Why can't you the man, do the same thing for the woman? I heard of men before told me the way how this woman stink and that woman this and that woman that, and you know, I take my time and I listen to them carefully, and then I say, and I'm the woman you want to be with. I make you bawl after. Oh yeah, because you should never treat that girl like that, because that would be, it's one of my sisters. You never know. In this whole world, we are all sisters and brothers. You're hurting someone else with someone else, right? So that's what I think, that yes, she should look after herself well. All women should, and don't show themselves about, and don't make no man ride them out until when the man ready, the man leave them, and then they like an old bag for the next man. No. Take your time. Let him take his time. Both of you talk throughout the romance. Communicate throughout the romance. And if you have anything that you're not happy with, sit down and talk about it, or on the bed, lie down in the morning when you wake up, or in the evening. Talk about it, and let both parties try to adjust themselves to fit each other, because you're already married.
Right.
And you understand? So
right.
I think that the lady, I'm very mad about what's happening to her. I'm very upset. I could tell her so much bad things to do, but no, I would not do that. I would tell her that my advice to her is to sit him down and say, honey, come here, and tell him how much she loves him and how much she appreciates, and she show bet that he appreciate their relationship as well. And if we can handle this in a more delicate manner, because it's hurting me on the inside, it's hurting me mentally, it's hurting me physically. So let's handle this in an appropriate way. Show me that you love me in every way, because that's what you said in the church.
Right. And
you understand?
And so, eventually it's going to affect the marriage. It's going to be a strain on the marriage eventually.
Of course, because then after a while she'll be so upset. She like, me, I'm afraid I don't want to have sex because I don't know he might say that to me again. That's not nice. That's what I was telling you about the little cut, and then you come and you take a knife and you put it in there again, and you take a knife and you put it in there again, then it gets bad. Right? So that is what she should speak to him about it, and explain to him that she is not happy at all. It's making her not happy. Her body is not going to react properly anymore, and stuff. And let him feel, talk to him in a way he will, if he have a conscience, he would feel ashamed of what he's doing.
Correct.
Even show him out about the kids. If they have daughters, show him out about the daughters. Show him out about his sisters. If a guy do that to his sisters, if a guy come and do that to his, would you like that to happen to you? I am somebody's sister. I am somebody's daughter. I am somebody. Come on.
Right.
Put it on the table there.
No, but Carla, more importantly, I am your wife. See me as your wife. Respect me as your wife. Speak to me as your wife. You understand? That's one of the things that she needs to point out to him as well. You understand? If you're having an issue with me, don't address it in an aggressive manner the way you do. Speak to me intelligently. Tell him, let's have a conversation.
Listen, I'm not a bush woman. You're not a bushman. Come, let's speak in a more civilized manner to each other, and a more delicate way, in a more loving way, and then things would work even better at that point. You understand? So I think that don't use anger back at him, but use your head, like use a more tactic way, a more delicate way, and show him out. Sit him down, though. Sit him down. Don't do nothing. Sit him down. Don't make nothing distract him. Don't cook. Don't do nothing. Just sit him down. Because this is getting too far. I have to call all the way to Unstoppable, and I have to have so many people talk to me. No, I am sitting you down today. Let's sit down. I'm not taking the pans off the house, but we have to sit down now.
Right.
Yes. And yes, I think you should do that.
Thank you so much for your input, Carla. I appreciate it. All right.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a blessed night.
Okay, bye.
All right. I want to welcome sorry. I want to welcome everybody who is here tonight tuning into the program. YouTube still a move stubborn with the likes, but with the like button over there. Me not appreciate that. Alright, Mr. Negrita beg and a plead to no. I say click the like button, but you refuse to do it. I don't understand why. Facebook crew, big up on yourself. Continue to share out the stream, the Facebook. Send it out to some groups. Me they look on Facebook right now. Carla, please turn on the stream in the background for me. Me they look on Facebook right now. And me say everybody on Facebook just a smash up the thumbs up button. But YouTube people them refuse to click that like button. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I want to big up Pastor Natalie, alright, inspirational channel here tuning in with us tonight. People who can go check out Pastor Natalie's channel. If you don't like what go on over there, give it a subscribe as well and show her some real unstoppable support. Alright, Pastor Natalie's inspirational channel. You can check her out. Alright. Carla, good night.
Good night, Mr. Unstoppable. How you doing?
My day in brother, talk to me.
Yeah, man, I want to big up everyone. Big up the last caller and the caller before. Good talk, real talk, Yeah, man, unstoppable. From a man to another man, which is me and you, and I dare any other men that are listening tonight. Any woman ever look on them and tell them, say, boy, say, you think too small. Me know personally me would have take rum feet or run or me know so me wouldn't go back to that woman there again. Me bet you and any other men that listening and whosoever call, if you have a person that you are making love to, and she look at you and tell you, say, say, your thing too small, me not feel, your thing is very small. Me know, say, me personally, me know, say, me that take a rum back feet.
Well, me ask the same thing to Sean, and never you want to me ask Sean the same thing.
No, I came in late, my brother. I just come in from work and I came in late. I never hear. I never hear. Yeah, man. Me no say any woman tell a man that believe me. Maybe him never make love to the woman again. Like the lady say, I would sit the person down and work and work on the thing and maybe that man have a problem still. Maybe him have some other issues. You understand? And so, may I tell you truth to God love. Sometimes, me personally, when a man can do anything or angling thing, certain things don't really matter. So may I tell you, certain things don't really matter. Sometimes you're making love. Well, may I say a man who is romantic, making love to, say, your wife or your woman where you live with. Sometimes a person enjoy themselves before you even start have sex. 1 or 2 or 3 times sometimes before you even start have sex in the bed playing. Doing your thing. We don't want to say certain things on the ear, so we have to keep it clean and real. You understand? So maybe that man don't know if he angling thing like what the last 2 caller said. But me guarantee and dare that woman, if she ever look on that man, or say if she was the first person that say to him that his thing is too small, me guarantee you say. Me guarantee you the relationship.
But lesbian, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, lesbian.
Yes, sir.
Right? From a man standpoint, right? If you was having an issue like this with your wife, right? How would you react to it though? Because at the end of the day, we are all human beings, and of course, a man could be having that issue, right? But if you are having that issue with your wife, how would you react to that? How would you handle it?
Well, like the last caller said, sit the person down and we talk about it in the house. May I tell you, I would sit my wife down and we talk about it. Like you say, from a man to another man standpoint, yes, I would sit her down and talk to her. No one would ever know about my personal issue with my part. And no one ever know, and no one will never know. We are 2 big people, we'll sit each other down and talk. Yeah, may I tell you that. Me believe in a sit down a person and work out on a problem. Yes, man. I would sit her down and talk to her, and we try and see what really is the problem.
So you feel like
me personally,
So you feel like the best solution? You feel like the best solution is for she just have a conversation, as the previous caller said, with her husband.
Yes, definitely. Sit him down and say, listen, let's talk about this.
Again, because she did have a conversation with him. She did explain how she feels.
Unstoppable. Enough people find excuse, especially when them have other affair out the road, and have issues where bothering them, They find all type of excuse, If a good, a bad, and if a bad, a double bad sometime. I tell you. So maybe the man has some issues or have another affair out the road. Let me tell you something. When a man have affair out the road, you saw look a girl out the road, where brother we step up the plate and make your wife look like she not try certain things I had, So man we find all excuse too. When they have somebody out the road that step up the plate, wicked. When we live here, so you saw look a Spanish woman up there, brother. You have some Spanish ladies here, When them, what life mash up. When say them mash up the life, I said life mash up. Cause when they step up the plate and man and man go to their way, leave their wife, leave their family and go to them. When them Spanish girl that touch them, man, they don't know how to go back there, So man, we find all type of excuse too when sex time come. You understand? Me sit him down and make we talk about it. Cause like me I tell you, me a man say, me not defend no man. I mean I split justice too. Yeah, maybe him have other issues, maybe he have other partner, somebody out the road where one or maybe two out there are treat. You understand? Yeah, man. And you have some wife, you have some little young girl out the road, where I do things with wife in I had too. So husband are gonna find all type of excuse. I tell you. Yeah, some girl out the road, but if you not turn up good for your foot, if you say you go, they go mess around with them. Some man. They go mess around with them. If a man turn up on their foot, then they go back to the yard and just stay right there. I tell you that. So maybe man find all type of excuse because he might get a plate step up to wicked out the road by other female.
All right,
listen, me unstoppable. Me have a problem with my partner no matter what it is. No matter what, say any problem at all. All right, okay. Unstoppable, may I say something to you? I did have a mobile phone here where I live. The biggest was in the island, and me did have it in our bus. And remember, night after night out the road, play music. When we leave out to work 5:30 in the morning, I not coming in back in my house till 2-3 the next morning. I'm that I go for about 2-3 years. And my wife sit me down another day and say, you realize, we not get to spend much time with each other. Remember me say sound, brother. Me have like 900 dub plate when me sit down on right now. You know about dub plate. And let me tell you something. That for sure is I love music. And my wife sit me down one day and say, you realize what happened? Me and my daughter go in supermarket, and me used to go supermarket, go do shopping together. You know what me do? She sit me down and talk to me about it, and me say, you know what me do? Me pull down the sound one day, pull it down right at my gate, and call a garage sale and sell out the whole sound. Sell out everything, because I now make certain things. Sit me down and talk to me and let me know what's the problem. I would sit her down and we talk about it. Or she should sit him down, talk to him about it, find out if there's a problem. Or if you're seeing someone else out the road where I do certain things where she not do. And you come in and find all type of excuse. Because no matter how my things stay, me I turn the thing good and satisfy her and satisfy myself. No matter how the things stay. You understand? One role order me one marriage me believe in, and one me believe in until death do one of us part. So me have to take care of me and sort out my problem. You understand? So she, well, like you said, she talked to him already, but she need to talk to him more serious. Sit him down and find out what's the problem.
So what your advice if, as Tony Tough say, if she talk already and it no work, what will talking do again? So what your advice? Hear me out.
I would advise to get a good counselor, because you have decent counselor out there. You understand? Decent marriage counselor. May I tell you that. Me meet one here when me tell you say one of the best me meet at the Adventist church. and I don't go to Adventist church. I go to Junior Jennings church. But I go to a seminar a couple times with an Adventist pastor. One of the best marriage officers I ever see or listen to. So they have decent officer, marriage officer out there who can help.
All right, my brother.
If him not willing to go to the counselor, bring the counselor to the house. And find out what the problem is. Because I tell you, simple little thing on the road can make you broke fight a yard and war and find all type of excuse, brother. You understand?
Real.
I would sit the person down, man. Nothing beat a trial but a feel. Only a feel you can beat a trial, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
All right, my brother. Thanks for your input.
Because yourself for a long time, a couple nights, I don't listen because I'm doing some night work and things, so I just not want long come in and things. So
totally
big up
understand,
on yourself
my
still. All of my ladies, them and everything, and the family. Good night.
All right, my brother. Big up. See you?
Yes, sir. Bless up. Yeah.
All right, so that right there was lesbians' input and things. I want to big up Rochelle Matthews in the house tonight. Big up yourself over here on YouTube, Rochelle. You see, big up to Rochelle, and I have to pinpoint Rochelle. You hear what Rochelle say a while ago? Rochelle said, this is my first time on this show and I had to share it out to at least one WhatsApp contact. Big up yourself here, Rochelle. May I appreciate that. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight for the very first time and actually sharing out the show to a WhatsApp contact. I appreciate that. If only them other people I would have do that for me. Some of them do it, but some of them think hard for even give you one like for the stream. Carla, good night to your life. Talk to me.
Good night. I was really hoping that I would get on tonight because I just have to chime in on this. You know, I don't know if your caller, well, most likely she's listening.
She's listening.
I really hope that she's open to hearing, you know, what some hard truths.
As long as it's not insulting, Carla, but go ahead.
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. You warn us about that. Men have a way when they're either already in the folly or they're working their way up to the folly. They have a way of trying to get into your head. And it's to make them feel less bad about what they're doing or what they're about to do. There's some details that are missing from this story in terms of exactly how long this has been going on and whatnot. But it seems as if this man is checked out. And I was planning to call in to basically allude to exactly what the previous caller was saying. That man, he's either stepping out or getting ready to step out. And that is my gut feeling about this.
Let me interject for a second, right? I saw where someone on Facebook wrote a comment and said that maybe he's trying to weaken her emotionally, right, and mentally, so that she would check out, so that she would give up on the marriage.
I
and
wrote
then,
that comment.
You know,
I think I'm the one who wrote that comment.
So
actually,
so maybe that could be the reason for Drew. Maybe he's trying to get her to quit on the marriage.
Exactly, and that's the second point I'm going to get into now. He wants her to get fed up. It's either he wants to break her down, he wants her to get frustrated with the relationship so that she wants to leave. So that, again, it takes the responsibility off of him. That could be another possibility. The third possibility, and I mean, we're all grown people here, so we could talk about it, is that sometimes when men, sometimes they really get into porn. They get into porn, they see all sorts of fancy things all over the place and they want to try it and they're not sure how to introduce it to their partners, their wives. Sometimes we know that men, they may be interested in trying anal. And one of the things that, you know, all of a sudden, the female human anatomy, all of a sudden it becomes loose, it becomes this, it becomes all sorts of things because they want to bring up the issue of trying something different. They want to bring up the issue of trying anal and they don't know how to do it. I mean, when we think about ladies on the night, women who you know, they sell their body for trade, who gets more traction, who gets more play than a woman who's in that profession, a woman, a lady of the night, a prostitute? And don't men leave their wives and leave their partners and leave whoever to go out in the streets to find these women and get satisfied? So how can you say that a woman who's in a monogamous relationship is too slack? It's ridiculous. And my heart bleeds for her because I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be one of those situations that she will basically subject herself to the torture as long as he remains. If he doesn't leave, she's not going to leave, and I'm fearful that she's going to remain in an emotionally abusive relationship. One of the things that stood out to me, and I also wrote this in the comments, was that she said, my husband treats me really, really well most of the time. He does this, he does that. I'm not abused. It's just this, just this issue. Sweetheart, if you're listening, that is abuse. I'm realizing that a lot of our women, they don't know what constitutes abuse. Darling, that's abuse. All right. And I also have a feeling that, because for this woman to reach out to you, someone who she only knows in this capacity on social media, she has reached a point of desperation and exacerbation where she's really, really in pain. Right? There's a lot going on in this relationship, of course, that she would not have shared with you. Right? She is broken, and he will break her as much as she allows him to break her. And if she doesn't leave, he could get so frustrated that if she doesn't buckle to the plan that he has in mind, which is perhaps that he wants a way out, he's going to break her. And you know what? It could be one of the situations where, I'm a new subscriber and I've been binging on a lot of your stories, a lot of your previous shows, and it's a possible that she could be one of the ladies that's calling in eventually to tell her tale about what she's been experiencing with this man. Because when I listen to your other callers, one of the things that strikes me is that these are usually very mature women. These are not little girls, 20-something, early 20s, late 20s, who now out here, who now get into the game. These are usually older women, and I wonder, what women who have so much age, why is it that they're accepting these things? And I'm realizing that we have so much broken, unhealed women in our community, in our Black community, and it's really showing up in these age groups where these women who you would think they have game, you would think they have experience, they're making some of these really questionable decisions. I'm worried about this lady because I know for a fact that she wouldn't tell you everything, and there's a lot that, in the backdrop that we have to fill in these pieces, but this is a very unhealthy situation.
She didn't say much because obviously, like I said, even during the conversation, she was embarrassed, and she made it clear that it was an embarrassing thing for her to talk about, and even as you mentioned, to reach out to someone, to me, like me, after only knowing me in this capacity, like you said, it's a possibility that I'm the only person she could talk to about it, because things like this she probably can't talk to people in her circle about. You understand? So she'd probably feel more comfortable talking to a total stranger about it, who she don't have to worry about looking in their face or them looking in her face every day, because people will take your thing, a situation like this, and ridicule you about it, and I'm talking people close to you. So I can understand her situation and I can appreciate it, but it is a serious one for her. And I do hope, like you said, I'm concerned for her as well. And I do hope that she finds some kind of solution to this problem right here. But I just want to emphasize that, even though I said it already, it is not your problem. It is not a problem with you, Miss Lady, right? It is a problem. It is his problem, all right? And he needs to resolve that issue. So don't make it break you emotionally. Don't allow him to break you emotionally, as a matter of fact, right? Because I believe, as this caller said, that is what he wants to do, all right? Carla, thank you so much for calling in and giving your take. I appreciate it, all right?
No problem, thank you. Can you just allow me just to tell her something before I leave?
Sure.
Sweetheart, if you're listening, I just want to basically, so basically emphasize what, Unstoppable has just said. He's right. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. And if you, and my hope is for you, and I'm guessing that all of the people who are listening tonight, our hope for you is that you get the strength from wherever to do what you need to do to keep yourself safe, to keep yourself happy, and to just get the best out of life. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you get the strength to make the right decision.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Okay, bye. Bless.
I want to say thank you to CC Monet for sending in a super chat contribution over here on YouTube. Thank you, CC. Gary Logan, thank you, my brother, for sending in a super chat as well. And Pastor Natalie, thank you so much for a super chat contribution that you just sent in. Also, I want to big up Candy Love for sending in a Cash App contribution over here, and she says this is from Facebook crew. Big up yourself, Candy Love. Totally appreciate that contribution. All right, let's hear what this Carla has to say. Carla, you're live. Talk to me.
Hi, good night.
Good night to you.
To the Unstoppable family. There was a lot of points that was, that was said, and I was jotting down until I'm like, oh my God, it's just knowing something else. And how long does one caller have to speak or whatever? Does it depend on the host himself, which is Unstoppable, of course. Hi, Unstoppable family. I'm super excited. This is the Deva. It's the Deva Unstoppable. Unstoppable, I gotta let you know I'm gonna change that name. I don't know where you started off from, but I've been here all this time. But it went with a curve, with sweep, and it did, when it come back home. I'm like, oh my God, should I be practicing martial arts at this time? I swear to God. But yeah, big up to everybody and every such person on the live. I've been calling. I even tap in the Friday, and then I missed the spin or Bennett. Oh my God, I was almost devastated. Unstoppable, do not do it like this. I want to say big up to yourself and big up to your family. Be as strong and everybody else. This is that deep. I just can't take individually. I wanted some soup, and I was in the kitchen and back and forth, washing my hands numerous times. I just can't do, but I have to do. But let's touch in the phone. Oh, my soup is great. So yeah, big up to everybody. I'm gonna be home all week, so catch y'all Wednesday or when I can catch anything that's happening, because I'm gonna be off for the week. So yeah, Unstoppable. Big up yourself, J, where everywhere else. Like, yeah, for real. Mitchie Boo, everybody, JY, Trav, Lady B. Yeah, I can't big up everybody, but I didn't feel like typing it. I'm in the kitchen. I can't be touching the dirty clothes. Like, my food that goes in my stomach is different. So yeah, bam. That diva is out. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
All right, Nadiva, big up yourself. Carla, good night.
Hi, hello, good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm okay, and you?
I am great, thank you.
Okay. I didn't get to listen to the first part of the conversation with the
Do you have
lady.
something playing in the background, Carla?
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, I didn't get to listen to the first part of the conversation, but listening to some and watching the comments and stuff, I think, to me, what I feel is that a lot of women, I'm not blaming her, I'm just suggesting her, and she's listening. Men like when during sex you talk to them, saying that, okay, you're gonna have intercourse. Yes, you're relaxed and you're waiting for your partner to enter. You can't just give in your whole entire body and said, okay, relax your whole body and wait till he enters. No, you can't do that. What most women don't understand, you have to, say for instance, tense your body to for him to enter, so then the muscles in your vagina will get contracted and it get tighter. So as the lady said before, that will grip him. So by time he enters into you, you have to keep massaging your muscles in the vagina for him to feel that kind of sensation. You have to even talk to him because a lot of men like when during sex, yes, it is painful. If it is painful, you can say, babes, it is painful. Take your time. Sometimes a lot of men don't even know where to find a G spot in a woman to let them come. Put it this way, then. A lot of women do squirt during intercourse, and some men don't even know what that means or what that is. And if you are having intercourse with your wife and you're not feeling that type of sensation, something definitely is wrong. Because foreplay a lot sometimes doesn't even put that in. The moment you are in the mood for sex, you're supposed to feel that type of sensation down there.
Now, when you say something definitely is wrong, do you mean on his end or on her end?
Both partners. Is the man is not pleasuring her properly for her to get wet because she's dry.
Right, but remember the issue here. Remember the issue here is that it is not that she's having an issue with him sexually, you know. He's having an issue with her, saying that she's too loose. So she's not complaining about his performance or anything like that. She's only complaining about his complaint.
That's what I said before. She has to learn how to tighten her vaginal muscles to meet him.
So let me ask you a question, Carla. Let me ask you a question. So if me too small for you, there's a way that you can tighten your muscles to meet me? If I'm way too small for you?
Of course you can.
Really?
You can. Yes, you can. All right, listen. Remember, the vaginal muscle contracts each time the penis goes in. By waiting for him to enter, you have to tense that muscles down there, that whole entire muscles from your vagina up to the lower part of, between the anus and that. You have to tighten those muscles for him to enter. Then he's going to feel that kind of tightness or that grip going in. You don't let go. You don't let go your body like free and say, yes, you're letting him go deeper and deeper. No, you have to tense that muscles. Each time he's going in and out, that muscles is being contracted and getting tighter, so he's going to feel that grip. But for some women that don't know that, you just lay down,
all right,
relax.
Carla, I do understand that. I do understand that a woman can tighten up herself and muscle up and all of that. But the question I'm asking you is this. If I am too small, listen, I didn't say small, I said too small, right? You're saying that you're able to muscle up. You're able to tighten up your muscles to meet the pen size.
Well, no. Too small is going to be a problem. It's really.
Because honestly, me never think you hear the question at first.
No, I did not.
Because that's why I threw the too small in there. Because I'm saying, you see, and the reason why I asked that question is, you see, I'm trying to take the blame away from the lady that called me, because I don't feel like the problem is with her, right? So we now try to put the blame on her. I honestly feel like the man is the problem, right? And I'm not saying that he's small either, That is not what I'm saying. The blame that I am putting on him is, at this point, I believe that he is just trying to break her for some other reason. He's probably checked out of the marriage long time and gone about in business and just trying to find a reason and a way out to put the blame on her to say she's the one who ended the marriage. That is what I feel like is happening here.
Right. That can be one of the problem also.
Because if a man is not feeling his woman sexually, he's going to find every problem with her. Even when he might do it, Even though he might do it just to please her because she want it, he might do it just because of she. He might go do it and then he might roll him eyes and I say, what this man, and him not enjoy it. You understand? So just to break her, he might do it and he might tell her things where I go break her down.
Probably, and probably, yeah, that can happen to, and maybe he have somebody else outside. So, you know, him want to leave the relationship, him want to find some reason to leave the relationship and then blame it on the woman. You understand? But I think that's not nice of, you know, telling your wife stuff like that. No, they need to work it out. They need to sit down and work it out. And I feel very bad for her in that situation.
Yeah. All right, Carla. Thank you so much for your input. I appreciate it. All right.
Thank you too.
Much love.
Okay.
Nala, no, I go on, my brother. Talk to me.
Man, brother, let me start off from say, you know, manners and respect to everybody. But boy, you know, me come in late, but as far as they are here, you know, man, seriously, you know. Boy, ladies, I respect, you know. But I've been with mines for the last 22 years. And like I said, I'm going to go hard tonight just because of this topic. I want to see if I can make another baby. Forget that. Because of everything what I'm going right now, and what me I hear, it's just the ladies them. You know, of them 2 point, and me even one man say, you know, if you do something, you have to do it the right way. You know what I say? And me's a born, raised Jamaican way, man. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, man, go on, I hear you.
And the way you know, me raised. Boy, this is one I sample tonight. Unstoppable, man. Me I tell you the truth. This is one I sample tonight. Me can't believe, man. Like, you know.
So what you have to say to the lady in Ireland? Talk to me. What you have to say to the lady in our situation?
Well, what me I go say. Remember me come in late, you know. Right? And when me I listen to, you know. Everybody, all of the female, them can do this and them can do that and them can do this. Why? It's a one rough. And lady, if you have a problem and it will continue being a problem, it don't make no sense you didn't have the problem. Just leave. No cause no more problem. Just leave. And blessing to the rest of the people that want to listen and everybody, and you know. Me linking up later on.
Alright, Nalan. Bless up my family, is it?
Yeah, man.
Alright, so I'm seeing always something in the building. Big up yourself, always something says she need to work on a certain exercise. Carlin, always something. Yes, you've been waiting an hour to hear somebody give the lady that advice. Remember, it's a call-in program right now, so you can call in and give her that advice. And also, I see Kitty number 2 in the comment section showing something as well. Remember, it's a call-in program, Kitty number 2, so you can call in and give her that advice as well. Alright? Yeah, she wants to hear everybody advice, everybody opinion, so your opinion matters, right? You can call in and give it, you know? That will help. Alright? Roxanne, big up yourself. As Patio, I see you in the building. Alright. As I said, big up to my Facebook crew who they are right now. Big up to everybody who share out the stream, everybody who sent in a contribution, everybody that called in and gave their input. I totally appreciate you. Gary, what go on, my family?
Well, go on. Good night, everybody.
Boy, make sure you don't sound junk to Gary, because it look like tonight a junk night, you know.
No, man, I'm a good man. No, good.
Talk to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but so the lady, as I say, you make a point, them gonna want to come out of the marriage and I have something else out there, and he want to come out, but I find all different excuse. Yeah, and man go with every different ways of tricks to get out of the situation, which then and there, I don't know, sometimes them say when, I don't know if she do hysterectomy before, not the partial, but the fully. And you know, sometimes some man feel say them not get enjoy, they not enjoy sexual relationship with a woman who have hysterectomy and them something there. I don't know if that is a issue there, sir. But she not have a problem with him. So him have the problem. So him, it's like how him have the problem. Just as lesbian say, if the relationship is a relationship where them want to solve, what them have to sit down and talk about it. And him need for go look, he need for go see a doctor, go see a neurology. Neurologists are one of them doctors that can help, you know, because them have things that can help him for the concrete thing and the problem. Them have things that can help him. Him can go and them prescribe it and it help, you know what I mean? So if them have a problem like that, them have to do is just solve the problem. But as I say, I think the number one thing is a way out. If him just keep on constantly I lick the nail upon the head, and she don't have a problem, because you know what the big problem is? When the woman have a problem with it and you the man can't solve it, that is a problem. But she don't have no problem with it. With it, he might find fault. So because he might find fault now, well, that's why he need to solve the problem with himself. He need to find problem with himself and satisfy she then. But under everything, she not have a problem with it. So he must have to find a way out. I remember another woman out there where do things where she not do, and true she might be an elder woman just as the other woman say, a bigger woman. I know some of the bigger woman them don't want to do certain things and whatever. You know, all of them something that he want to bring that on to her, and him don't know how to carry it on to her. So him just need to talk up to the woman and stop act like a little boy.
All right,
you know what I mean? I'm look them thought there.
All right, my family. Big up yourself, Zane. Blessings.
Man.
You know, say Lucy, big up yourself. Lucy in the comment section. Lucy says, if she can feel him, why is it he can't feel her? Good question, you know. Good question, that Lucy. That's a very good question, because when you really think about it with sense, if she can feel him, remember now, you know, if she was so slack, then she wouldn't be feeling nothing either. You know, so that's a very good question, Lucy. If she can feel him, why is it that he can't feel she, and I thought about she too slack? That's a very good question. Carla, you not agree with that one there?
100. I agree 100 and stuff.
Talk to me, my general.
Watch now. She just needs to know, say, the man tap out right, you know. Like, the man tap out completely with G. Like, him not feel her no more. And as the caller said before, like, either somebody just need to say, yo, boom, cause, yo, if me there with a woman, Bridget, and the sex makes sense, me tap out. Like, just like I just said there. Yeah, man, so that's not alone me official. She just need to know, say, yo, like,
him gone.
And everything lasts forever.
Him gone about him business. Man. Him just try to find a way to go through the door fully.
Yeah, bro, the man gone about him business. I say go baby girl and everything lasts forever, yeah, man. Just find a different man where you go deal with it. I just say go.
All right, my family.
But this someone that in business for real, my G. I say, all right, best up and stop and go and do things.
Straight, brother. Blessings.
Yeah, man.
The general said the man gone about him business. Him just a find a way if he just go through the door fully, is what the general has said. Unstoppable family, thanks to everybody who called in. Thanks to everybody who gave their input. We are at the end of the program right now. All right. It was a good one tonight, you know, even though I hope that, you know, the caller got her, you know, her answers to the question. You know, I want to say thank you to Spooky Woogie for sending what a name, man. Spooky Woogie. Oh, I lie, a Boogie Woogie. Thank you to Spooky Woogie for sending in a super chat contribution. And Shells, thank you for that super chat contribution as well. You know, your contribution to the show in whichever way you contribute is appreciated. All right, we have Cash App, we have Zelle, we have super chat, we have PayPal, and all of those contribution methods work. So thank you so much for sending in your contributions to the program. It's always appreciated. And also the likes and the thumbs up over there on Facebook. Facebook alone me a big up, because Facebook alone give me enough love. So Facebook, watch the man mash up the thumbs up button over there. Big up to my Facebook crew. Always a mash up the thumbs up button. I joke me gonna big up my YouTube crew too. The one them will actually give me a like. Not the one them will not touch a like button. Cause I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to give me a like over here on YouTube. So big up to the few people who gave the show a thumbs up over here on YouTube. Me appreciate Uno. Big up to the people them who share out the stream as well. And if tonight is your first time on Unstoppable Live, I want to welcome you. Alright, as a matter of fact, you know something before me end the show. If you're new here, if tonight is your first time, and please, regulars, please, don't say I'm new if you know you're not new. Me just want to see the newbie them for real, please. Me know someone who like play. But if you're new here, if tonight is your very first time here, jump in the comment section and say you're new. And all of the regulars, please big them up and give them a warm welcome for me. Give them an unstoppable welcome. So let's go right now. All of the newbies, if tonight is your first time here, right? If tonight is your first time on the stream, jump in the comment section and say I'm new and let the regulars give you a warm unstoppable welcome. Alright? People, if you're not new, please don't comment and say I'm new. Me know no want to play, but don't do it. Me just really want to see the newbies them tonight. Alright? Alright then. Cherry Dan, welcome. Cherry says I'm new. Welcome Cherry. Alright. Mongs in the building. Welcome. God bless says second time. Big up yourself. God bless. Alright then. Rochelle. Big up yourself, Rochelle. You're not new. You know, Rochelle, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Rochelle. You're not new. Unless it's a different Rochelle that. Alright. Janet Martin says she's new. Big up yourself, Janet. Alright then. Kishana says she's new. Big up. DJ Carly. Big up yourself. New in the building. Salome is new. Cynthia. Big up yourself. First time. Found you today. Big up yourself, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Alright. Yeah, man, more of the regulars just welcome the newbies in the building tonight. Alright then. Maureen Thompson, welcome to the stream as well. Joanne, welcome. Alright then. Shane, I hope me I pronounce your name right. Welcome. Alright then. Damian, big up yourself. Welcome. Alright then. Lucy says I'm kinda new. Alright then, Kashin, big up yourself. Welcome to the Unstoppable Live program. Alright then, let me see who over here on Facebook said them new. Let me go check out Facebook because that was YouTube me that big up a while ago. No more the YouTube crew. Go on, big up the newbies while me jump over here on Facebook. Alright then, Kamika says she's new. Welcome, Kamika. Pamela says she's new. Petrona says she's new. Welcome. Rose Petals, welcome to the stream as well. Me don't know why Facebook chat does keep on a freeze. Alright then, Noise Pollution, welcome. Eslin, big up yourself. Welcome. Christine Powell, welcome. Alright then. Who's this? Anyway, all of the regulars just go on welcome the newbies them for me. Facebook comment section keep on a freeze to me. I don't know why. Alright. Simone Harding, I have to keep refreshing Facebook in order to see the comments. Alright. TP, big up yourself. You say you're new. Tracy says she is new as well. Alright then, big up. Alyssa Grant says she is new over here on Facebook. Welcome to the Unstoppable Live show. Juliet Moncrief says she is new. Alright then, big up. I'm 2 weeks new, says Cynthia. Big up yourself, Cynthia. New on YouTube. Stephanie, big up yourself. Appreciate it. Alright then, big up to all of the newbies them in the building tonight. You know, I might not acknowledge everybody. Tati, big up yourself. Welcome. You know, it might be impossible for me to welcome everybody and give everybody a shout out, but that's why I ask the officials them for welcome the newbies. Alright, all of the people them who they a long time, welcome the newbies and make them feel like a part of the Unstoppable family. Now, for those who is new here, just so you know, we go live Monday nights, Wednesday night, and Friday night is the official show time, right? Monday nights, we know when we're new. Now let me tell you how we do it now over here, so. Over here, so, we act like family. We treat each other like family over here, so. So when you forward in on the show at night time, you just jump in at the comment section and you start greet everybody. Alright then. So Tati, I welcome Kizzy. Kizzy, I welcome Lucy. Trevor, I welcome Sylvia. Alice, I welcome Fly Girl. And that's so we deal with things over here, so. Alright. We greet each other like we know each other in a real life. Alright. So Facebook crew, that's so we do things too. Alright. So Wednesday night when you no forward on, just start to greet one another and show one another some love. Big up one another and mix and mingle in the comment section and just make we build this community. Alright, the next thing we are going to point out to is If you notice, some people there right now have unstoppable upon them name. For all of the newbies who don't know what go on. Most of them might wonder why so much people have unstoppable upon them name. You need to understand the reason why a lot of these people have unstoppable upon them name is because we are an army, right? We are an army, and once you have the unstoppable upon your name, you're a part of that army. Anywhere you go, on anybody else channel, once you them see unstoppable, them know say, yo, you are part of the clan over here. So we are the unstoppable army, and anywhere we go, we stand out. Alright? So you can be a part of the army as well. You know, all you need to do is just whatever your name is, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, whatever your name is, you just change it and add unstoppable to it. So you're not change your name, you know, you just add unstoppable to it so that you become a part of this brand and we stand out. Alright, so you see like Letitia Jackson just jump in and says I'm new. So Letitia, all you do, you just add unstoppable to your name, Letitia Jackson Unstoppable. You understand what I say? And this thing has spread so far because we have people all over on Instagram we change them name and add unstoppable in it. People on Facebook add unstoppable in them name because we stand out that way there. Alright, now you can imagine, like even the greeter more time, the greeter call me and say, boy, unstoppable, you know, somebody dip on so and so channel, and when time they see me name, them know say me a part of the unstoppable army. Is what me I say. You can imagine when time all 5, 6, 7, 8 unstoppable people go back up on one channel, right? Somebody else channel, right? And the whole of it, the whole of it in there. They must acknowledge you in there. So how so much people in here so have the name unstoppable? And so you get acknowledged. You understand? So if you don't know how to do it, right, just look it up and add the unstoppable brand to your name. See, Unstoppable family. Oh, by the way, before me run off, I want to big up the people on Facebook that signed up and got your badges, right? Big up to the people on Facebook who sign up and get them badge. Now I've been asking a lot of people to sign up. Yeah man, Claudine, exactly like that. Exactly like that, Claudine. So just add Unstoppable to your name and get the thing like that. And Carol Powell Unstoppable. See? So Wednesday night we forward and we're supposed to see a whole heap of people in the comment section with Unstoppable added to them names. See? Now, if you're there on Facebook and you have not signed up as yet to get your badge, right? What I want you to do is write down beneath the end of your screen, right? Just click that little turquoise button that has a heart in the middle of it, right? Once you click that turquoise button, you can sign up to become an official, right? So sign up and be an official member of the page over there on Facebook. YouTube, you can do the same thing as well. If you're there on YouTube, all you have to do is go to the home page of the channel, click the join button and sign up to become a part of the Unstoppable family officially by being a member. All right, Juliet Hall, welcome. Yeah man, Derek, you don't know the thing already, man. Seeing blessings, Unstoppable family. If you know you have your badge beside your name right now, it is time for you to start marching out. So YouTube, start marching out. Facebook, if you know you have your badge, start sending in the flames right now. All right, hopefully by Wednesday we see whole heap more people sign up on Facebook and get them badges beside their name. So it's time for you to start marching out right now. You know, so YouTube of them custom emoji where them are gonna march out with, and the Facebook official members of the flames for march out with. So marching out right now is none other than Maximar Unstoppable rocking a super VIP badge beside her name. Sylvia Unstoppable is rocking a super VIP badge as well. Kissy Unstoppable is rocking none other than an extreme VIP badge. Alright, then we got none other than Trevor Grant rocking a super VIP badge as well. Negrita Unstoppable is rocking an extreme VIP badge beside her name. Gary Logan is rocking an extreme VIP badge as well. Paulette Harris Unstoppable is rocking an extreme VIP badge as well. We got the Irie Data in the building rocking a super VIP. Keisha God's Anointed One is rocking an extreme VIP. Keisha, big up yourself, you know. Alright, then we got none other than who else? The Diva Junk. The Diva did sound junk tonight still, you know. The Diva is rocking an extreme VIP badge beside her name. Life with Nikki, welcome to the stream. Alright then, we got who else? Beverly Wallace is in the building rocking a golden VIP. I'm not going to tell a lie a long time. I don't say golden VIP still, you know. Lady B Unstoppable is in the building as well. Teresa Myers is here as well. We got Natalia Unstoppable rocking an extreme VIP. And over here on Facebook, we got none other than Shanna Lee Barnes rocking her badge as well over there on Facebook. Big up to the officials, them. Alright, over here on Facebook. Now, let me see who else. Alright, let me see who else. Nobody else now rock them badge on your Facebook. Come on, man, do better. Alright then. Alright, Merville Mackey is rocking her badge as well. Yes, Merville, big up yourself over there. Alright then, we got Darlene Walter Riley rocking her badge as well over here. And Darlene Walter Riley is rocking a Extreme VIP badge. We got Mina Unstoppable rocking her badge as well. Alright then, is that all the officials? Mr. Beverly Wallace. Yes. Is that all the officials? I think that's it. Alright, so Facebook crew, as me say, we have whole heap of people over here on YouTube where sign up and have them badge, but more want the Facebook crew to get more in tune with the thing and get to know badge as well. Zine, Unstoppable family, thank you so much. Lucy Archibald, yeah, some of you forget Lucy. See Lucy a march out there. Lucy is rocking her badge as well. So we got Merville, we got Fly Girl, we got Merville Mackey, we got Lucy, we got Fly Girl. Who me did say again? Shanna Lee, yes, over there on Facebook, rocking them badges. Alright, I know doing a rocking badge as well on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if Sylvia still have her badge on Facebook, you know. I need to go check if Sylvia still have her badge on Facebook. But Unstoppable family, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and I will see you all Wednesday night for another show. Now, people, guess what go on? Me can't end without have a little reflect on Friday night's game night. You remember Friday night game night? That was good though. Friday night's game night was a great show. You understand? And hopefully this coming Friday night game night is going to be just as good, right? Facebook versus YouTube. So Facebook crew, warm up and go and get on a brain well put together, you know, because guess what? You know, go up against YouTube again, and it's a brand new set of questions coming. No question where Facebook here before, no question where YouTube here before. So trust me, Friday night are gonna be great, all right, for the game night. So prepare for it. Zine, Unstoppable family, as me say all the time, if you are out there and you have an experience that you want to share on this platform, all you have to do is send a WhatsApp message to 876-420-3368 and say, Unstoppable, I have a story that I want to share. Alright, people, big up on yourself, and we come to the end of the program. So I'm going to come go about my business right now and left for now until Wednesday. Zine. You don't miss me too much, because you know I'm not going too far. By Wednesday I'm there again and I'm going to see my ugly face. Big up on yourself, family.
Feel the music, 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 move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders,
This music got me feeling like them way up high, sipping martinis and blue slushes with umbrellas up high. I like dancing, you like dancing, put my feet up